Ganda Umaga, Kamusta everybody, this is Scott Expat in the Philippines. Yes, CJ can now do up his seatbelt. Can't ya?
Yeah.
I wish he'd hurry up though. Joke lang. Don't get so serious. He does a pretty good job doing it. You right?
Yeah.
Eh? Got it? I love hanging out on him because he's such a little cheeky monkey.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. You want to go which way? This way? Up that way? Okay. You want to go up Paperbark Drive?
Long way up.
Long way up. Oh, the car's struggling.
That's the playground.
Yeah, you go up the playground that way.
Yeah, and then
Daddy's going to have to take Snowy for a walk, I think. She's
later.
getting very...
Later.
Yeah, later, yeah. Later never comes there with me. Not many cars coming today. This is what it looks like outside.
I want to out.
Yeah.
I wanted to out.
What? Back to you?
Yeah.
Why?
To
You want it back to you? Why, you want everyone watch you? Oh God. Sorry about no live stream Monday, Tuesday night, guys. I was crook. And I mean, I was crook. I haven't been too good the last couple of days. Just aches and pains and don't help when you work. When I work, I overdo it. And my back behind my butt cheeks down near my legs were sore for a couple of days. I could hardly walk.
No.
What? Straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to go straight. He wants to be straight. He wants to be straight. Oops. Yeah, quiet in town, cheeky monkey, isn't it, eh?
I want the long buses.
Buses?
No, the long bus. Like that.
Oh, the one with the funny looking thing in between the back end and the front end.
Yeah.
Where it looks like an accordion. Ooh, sorry guys. Yeah, so pretty well much that's why I haven't been too good. And I've just been in pain with the back of my legs because I overdo it. Overdid it on the pond. I'm gonna have to wait until Monday now to she's watching her mobile phone and not watching where she was going, that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until Monday to get the big ponds. There are 2 ponds for the top, the back. I gotta wait for it to get dry, and there's a few things I think I need to do before I put them in. One being putting the pump inside that box. I'm working out which way it flows. Mountain lions covered in.
Wait the car.
Huh?
The cars are wait.
Yeah, well, they gotta wait. They gotta wait at the Salesian College just as well. Daddy's not going back
With
that
the
way.
bus.
Yeah, the bus. Pardon me.
The bus will stop the bus and crash the bus and try to hit it.
Who's carrot doing
The bus hit the tree.
it? Oh, you're such a treat this
funny.
hour of the morning. Daddy's not even awake
Not
and he's
funny.
still laughing at you. Huh?
Not funny.
Oh, not funny, Jane?
No.
Yeah, so that's why I couldn't get a live stream up, guys, because I've just been so full of pain in the back of my legs, just below my what I said before, and just now my back is in pain. It's because I overdo it, and I haven't worked for a while out in the garden, so bending over and picking up and doing a lot of things like that, so a bit of exercise outside, which doesn't do me any harm, but no, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. I look like I got a spotlight on me that it's bright outside. CJ's going to kinda. Monday, Tuesday and Friday for kinda, and Daddy and Mummy get a rest Wednesday, Thursday, so that's alright. But we've had rain non-stop, and what was it, Wednesday night, oh, floods, not here, up near Terrellan, which is miles away, and trees up in the Dandenongs have been brought down by a lot of bad winds. Gotta watch it around here too, because we have a lot of gum trees around this way. Must get my car started too today. Hasn't been run for a while. But because we couldn't go out of the 10k zone, now we can. It's gonna be a lot better, which is good. Hopefully the Charlie's here. And Charlie's mum's going inside. We'll go in so we're not running late. We're back soon, guys. And guess what? I got CJ's for next year, for 2022, to sign him in and get him ready for preschool for next year. He's going to do another year, which Karen recommended that he do, so that's not bad. I just got to fill out the forms and submit them, and send them, give it back to Karen by the end of the day, and then he's got more forms. Never stops. Paperwork never stops. Like government. Yes, I'm wearing face masks. Have to wear them outside now, and wear them before we go anywhere. Can't see past this truck. Too big. Might have to do a U-turn. Do a U-bolt. Go back in a different way again. Oh, so bloody cold underfoot, and only that I can't do much, and so I think it's better to wait fully till Monday to get the pond, because I want the ground to dry out so I can walk around. I'll give you a look at Mount Lion while I'm talking. You don't want to see my ugly mug all the time. Look, Mount Lion's covered in haze. Imagine being up there today. You wouldn't see much. Cockatoos going off, crying out to their friends. There's one down there, I think. Is that a cockatoo? Ah, is it? Or is it a paper bag? You haven't lifted its head. I think it's a bit of rubbish. Ah, daddy fool. Ha ha. But yeah, so I'll do that, and I've got to put the pump in the box, and then I've got to work out which way the flow of the water's going. So I've got to ease up on the water a little bit too. It doesn't take much to fill it, which is good, and it's working good, so I'm happy. But I do have to clean out the pump to stop it from getting the tea tree. I'll probably cut away a little bit more from the pond, but the leaves just fall into the pond and go into the thing. But I'm going to run it more often than what I have been running it, because I don't want it to go that dark colour. I'll give it a bit of a, let the water flow through it this morning and let it run for a while. Lots of kids going to school this morning. They can go home and have some brekkie. Yay! So yeah, CJ will be going back to kinda again next year, which will be good. It'll be good for him too, and because she thinks he needs a little bit more learning and education, it'll be better for it anyway. It's just a pity that it's a little bit further than what I want to travel every morning, but it's not that far really, I suppose. It's just getting him up early, and he struggles to get up early. Usually some morning he's pretty good, but since Mummy's been home, it's been a struggle. We'll blame Mummy on that one. This is early morning, 8:40, 9.5 degrees here in Sunbury. Deodorant can in the door. Well, I really do need to get out and do Mum's car, give it a vac, but I think I'll leave it till later. Can't do much out in the cold. I'm still suffering from a bit of the cold as well. Oh, you poor thing. Big shout out to the Hapsters. Check out the Rileys, Miss Muggs. Big shout out to Terrence and Beth, foreigner in the Philippines. Big shout out to Brian, Maricel, and baby Charlie, a foreigner farming in the Philippines. Big shout out to Lester and Chatmain. Big shout out to you guys and baby Caitlin. Big shout out to Tropical Tim and Wish for Wonder, Kathy O'Palawan, Marilyn Kaminsky. Big shout out to Chauffeur Jen. Sorry I missed your live, darling. Big shout out to all our dear friends and subscribers. Elgin, big shout out to you, mate. Mum and Dota, big shout out. Big shout out to Nico's Experience, and big shout out to Lulu Martin and her hubby. Best wishes, guys. Big shout out to Judy Fisher. Big shout out to Mars Bankcard, Sir J, Kevin Nash's Kitchen, and Lagai Aberdies. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to Che Cruz, Che Taurus. Big shout out to Che Casares. Big shout out to David and Mercy Wimple. Big shout out to Texas Filipino, James and Mel. Big shout out to Aussie farming in the Philippines, Tom Patrick. Big shout out to you and your dear wife. Big shout out to Bill Pruitt and Rose. Our Mindoro journey, big shout out. Also, a very big shout out to Joe and Jenny journey, Jay's journey. Best wishes to you guys. We're waiting for the train to go through. A lot of shops are shut down while this while we're in lockdown, guys. It hasn't been a good lockdown because we've got the Delta variant of the Indian coronavirus, and it's, yes, very serious. It is not good. A lot of people have are doing the right things now. I get my injections on the 27th of this month, which I'll have to ring up when I get home and check. Write it down so I know. Because I know they don't ring me back. I've got to ring them. So I'll do that when I get home. But yeah, it's not a good strain, this one. And we've all got to take care and wear our face masks now. If what you would call told us that last night the face mask rule now our lockdown is finished, we still have to wear face masks. So you know, it's one of those things, and as a good friend of mine up country would say, "Oh, you're holding us back." Well, you know, I'm sorry about that. It's not my fault. Blame the government. but in retrospect and looking after people's lives, our government is trying to do it the best way they can. And if lockdown means locking down, it means locking down, and wearing face masks, and writing in the book, and QR code. And if you haven't got, like my phone here that I'm on now, will not accept the barcode for QR, so I have to write it down all the time. So while writing it down every time I go into the shopping centres, at least my name's going down with my phone number, so that's good. But you know, it's one of those things, guys. You can't, you know, we have to abide by what the government's doing. They're doing, in some people's eyes, especially over the border, they think it's a joke. They think Victoria's holding them up. We're a money strain on them. Well, you know, if in my book, oh, there's a nice old Ford. In my book, if the government's trying to do the best by its people and lock down and wear face masks, even though a lot of people, look, I don't really agree with it either, guys, but it's one of those things. You just got to do it and just behave and just get on with life, you know. I am actually over this. I am over listening to all the bullshit about what our government is doing. So what? They're putting us in lockdown. They're doing us a favour. They're trying to help us out. They're trying to keep this strain, and it worked before, and it'll work again. We might not like what we have to do, but you know what, guys? Oops. I'm sorry. We just have to do what we have to do, and as much as might be a strain on the New South Wales government, it's part of what's got to be done, unfortunately. You know, I've got to go up here and get some milk because I can't be bothered going into Coles. But, you know, it is what it is, guys, and we need to do what we have to. And whether it be wearing face masks, taking the vaccine, it has to be done. I'm sorry. I get very peeved at people that turn around and say, you don't have to do that. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Our government's trying to look after us, and that's all there is to it. We need to just be a bit more vigilant. Yes, we have a new pizza parlour here. Yes, a new pizza parlour is going here, which is good. Be good for us, be good for the shop centre up here. More shops going in, which is great. Should be a good pizza parlour, and I think it might be an eat-in or take-away, but it's going to benefit this area, and hopefully some more shops will go in soon. I don't know what the rent's like here, but hopefully it'll do well. I know I will be visiting here. I won't be going too far. I can just drive up. We're back, guys. Ooh. Bit of moisture up on the mountain, on the hill there. Misty Mountain. No, that's Vineyard Road down the bottom, and the vineyard is up the top. So guys, that's my morning so far. We'll catch up with you later. Take care, enjoy, relax, have fun. Remember, life's good. Bye for now, guys. It's been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Take it easy.